What's up, gang? Welcome back to my channel. Don't mind the background, my face, my hair. Don't mind the mess, honey. So I think I know what I'm gonna name the title. If I did name the title what I'm thinking, as you guys can tell, I'm getting ready to go see my man. I'm actually not gonna do too much because it's a Sunday, it's a chill day. And for some reason, I knew I wasn't going to be able to spend the whole weekend with him. But it's okay. I also wanted to come on here and like chit chat with y'all and like keep y'all in the loop of things. So I'm going to start with birth control. Let's just get that out of the way. Since I've been on it, it's been cool for the most part. And then out of nowhere, I started like getting really drowsy, really like fatigued almost, and like I don't know. The main reasons I got on birth control was to like gain weight, trying to like control the hormones when it comes to like acne. I noticed I like started growing hair in places that I wasn't necessarily growing it, and I'm a hairy girl, so if I'm growing hair on my face or like really weird like it's not good. Okay, that's not normal. I'm already hairy as it is. And then obviously to have no kids, prevent myself from having kids. Just to like overall get the hormones back in place. And it definitely broke my skin out more than I thought it would. I forgot how the pill was. Like in high school, that shit broke me out, and then after I had the twins, I think my hormones were so out of whack that it couldn't really break me out. I don't know, but the main problems I'm having with the birth control, I'm looking at myself in the mirror, guys. Don't mind me. But the main problem I'm having with birth control is definitely the tiredness, the achiness, the multiple periods. If you miss your birth control for a couple, like a day or by, some minutes, like I'm not with that whole having 2 cycles in one, baby. I barely used to have a real cycle as it was. Before I had kids, honey, my cycle came like 9-10 times out of the year, and then they only lasted like 2 to 3, I would say 3 days, 3-4 days. But yeah, like I would skip months sometimes. That shit would scare me. Even if I wasn't having sex, that shit would scare me. But I would skip months. I didn't even have like bad cramps. I got bad cramps now. Like, this ain't for me. It ain't. So I'm gonna go back to the doctor's office. I know my doctor told me to wait it out for a month. I think it's been a month, well over a month now. And he said we can try something else. He didn't really want to recommend the pill. We just started out with that because, there's side effects to all this craziness, to all these different types of birth control. Different side effects, different bodies. So I'm definitely going to go back and tell him that this is not the one. Like, I took my birth control on time today, but I don't every day. So birth control, not it. I would keep it out because it has made me extremely tired, and I've heard other people's like side effects. I would just keep it out, but I want to make it to my 25th without getting pregnant. As bad as that sounds, like I want to make it to my 25th. It's a detangler bottle, but it's spray. It's finishing spray. It is. I'll update y'all more on that when there's more to update y'all on. As of right now, I'm still taking it. I was slacking when my man wasn't here, didn't have no reason. Well, I had a reason to take it, but I mean, and this breaking out shit is not, it's not it. It's giving very much high school. I also got pulled over in December, and they just sent me a letter in the mail saying that they re-suspended my license, and I think it's indefinite until I hold a SR22, because the car didn't have insurance on it. And no, I didn't get into an accident. I got pulled over because the license plate light was out. So yeah, driving without financial stability, or whatever they call it. Yeah, that got my license re-suspended. I have to hold a SR22 for like 180 days, which, I mean, I wasn't being irresponsible, so I don't really. Bro, you're just gonna have to suspend the engine. Like, you're literally gonna have to take the engine out of the car for me to stop driving. But I'm grown as fuck, and I have kids, and I need to watch what I'm doing, so I need to be responsible, and I'm gonna hold the SR22, which is gonna make me mad. But, you know, like, what is the reason? Why do y'all feel like y'all have to just bully people? Like, so I have to be a big girl and do that. Hold that. I've also been responsible when it comes to taking my vitamins. I take multivitamin. This is a multi and beauty vitamin, actually. I take magnesium. If you know, you know. Because these bones, baby, they was made for cracking. And then I take ashwagandha, which I was going to start taking maca root too. But I heard that interferes with the birth control. I also take this. Don't know what it's called. Fenugreek. I know it's a lactation support for your boobies, right? But hear me out. It's made my breasts thicker, my butt is fuller, my hips is fuller, and I don't take it as many times as it says to. It says take 2 capsules 2 to 3 times daily. I do it once or twice daily. I don't do 3. And sometimes I switch it up. Like, some days I won't take the magnesium. I'll take the black seed oil substitute. Like, I try not to take too many either. Some days I'll just take this one and the ashwagandha, because I heard that can mess up like your liver, or if I'm not mistaken, too many vitamins can like mess up something. Okay, so here's all the vitamins, plus I take a birth control. It'd be a little tablet right there. Oh, I also took birth control to skip my periods, and I had 2 in 1 month, like last month, so that was annoying. He told me to skip the white pills and keep going, but maybe it's because I was like, you know. But once I started taking the pills at the exact time that I'm supposed to every day, the second one subsided. It was only like, it lasted like 2 days, 3 days, but that was ugly. Like, because I'm tired of lashes beating me the fuck up, honey. They wear my face. I don't wear them. I'm trying to get like a signature lash. I think I'm gonna just go back to the extensions, honestly, which I have bought some off Amazon. They're like Russian falsies, and they're supposed to look like the extensions, which they do, don't they? They look like extensions. And when I put them on, I have to cut them. So I just took these off from last night, but I have to like cut them into 3 parts. I double them up on the ends, and then I'll put one in the middle. I'm gonna show y'all how I do that. But okay, I need to take the rest of these vitamins. I have to swallow these with water, obviously. I'm drinking Pepsi, but that wouldn't be smart to down them with some Pepsi, huh? This is so good. Yes, I just swallowed like 4 pills at once. Yes, I did. Don't mind the smoke. It's mommy time. Kids not here. Yeah. Also, I had to take my hot comb and like put it on one of the lower heats. I think it was like 10. But I had to use my hot comb and like spread them out and kind of like uncurl them some because they're super, super curly. Like, super, super curly, but they're curlier than this when they come out the package. And honey, and baby, that don't look right. I don't care who do it, it don't look right. I like them curled, a big curl, but not touching my eyelid curl. I like to do my lashes like this. I take the mirror, look down at it, angle it a little bit, and do it this way. I learned this from TikTok as well. Super easy, baby. And put it on. I did not put no fucking... Bro, I didn't even put the eyeliner on. Okay. I'm just gonna put it right on the corner. Right on the corner. Make sure your tweezers aren't sticky. That'd be smart. And now I'm just gonna play with it a little bit. Don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. Come on, baby, don't play with it. I put it on before it like completely turns clear so that I have time to like move it, because I like my lashes to sit a certain way. I like the end to like go up a little bit and slant as I go down, so it gives me a cat eye. Yeah. And I'm actually gonna put glue on the top of the lash because it's gonna go under the lash line. So put it on top. Oops. And then I'm also gonna put glue on the other lash that goes on this eye. I'm gonna put the glue on the top also. This is the other backlash, like the other part, but it's gonna go under the lash line as well. So you double up on the end and then a single one on the front. Okay, just for reference, this is the lash that's going on this eye. You see how I put it on the bottom? Put the glue on the bottom part because it's gonna sit on top. And then this is the lash. You see how it's on top? The glue is on top where the curl is. This lash is gonna go under my lash line. I use my fingers and tweezers just as much. I don't use one more than the other. My concentration face, my focus face is probably crazy. I just feel like if I would have put eyeliner on, this would have bust. Still gonna hit the same though. I hate when they clump together too, so I'll be trying to like spread them apart. I would say the only thing about putting lashes on is you have to be careful about placement and pinching your eye, your skin, or like poking yourself. That's the only thing with lashes, but it's really not that hard. It's more of a sport than rocket science. You know, it's funny, me and my mom were doing our nails yesterday and we were talking about how people, she was like, I don't see how people can wipe with long nails. And I was like, you know what, I was thinking that like older people be like, how can you wipe with those long nails? And I wasn't talking about her, but I was talking about like just random people you see out. And I was like, baby, we don't grip, twist, and turn our assholes. We don't do that to our private parts. We wipe. And once you know the location, you know the direction and the way to wipe. You know what I'm saying? So if you gotta wipe the booty, it's a certain way you wipe the booty when you got long nails, and so on and so forth. It's more of a sport, not rocket science, because once you get the hang of it, you got it. You know what I'm saying? I can't talk right now. Okay? Here we go. Hey guys, welcome to 2025, where Chanel finally has her lashes on. Bro, it took 2 years, blood, sweat, and tears, to get these on, and they're not even on all the way. You guys, I'm getting so thick. I don't know if it's because I'm eating like more of the right foods or if it really is the birth control, but you can even tell in like my neck and chin, my face in general, that I'm getting thicker. I'm gaining a little weight, you know, putting that weight on. Yeah, but it takes some getting used to, and like when my face gets fuller every time, because every time I gain weight my face gets full, and it always takes some getting used to. And then I go back and look at pictures and I'm like, damn, I was so pretty with that little chunky face. Yeah, I had me a little like venting smoke sesh, drink sesh with my friend in the car the other night, and you know, he was telling me like you shouldn't put all of your eggs in one basket. You shouldn't even really want to be like looking for love, considering like you'll have like, you know, basically like it'd be some roadblocks because I'm reclaiming my life again, you know, like just starting over, which he is not wrong. I am starting over, and it is like a little roadblock for me, but we make it work. As far as me putting all of my eggs in one basket, I did that kind of quickly, and I think that's just because I really enjoy, I almost said his name, I really enjoy him, my man, the man that I call my man. I really enjoy him, and I know that if it doesn't work out, 9 times out of 10 it's gonna be because of him, so I'll be okay. It's always better when the other person fucks it up, right? It hurts, but it's like at least you can say that you were solid. And I think that's where I'm at with it. Like, the basket ain't closed because I am definitely still single. He has not asked me to be his girlfriend, meaning if a guy wants to take me on a date and I'm feeling up for it, I could go. Not saying that I would go, but I could, because there's nobody to tell me like you can't. Because for one, I'm not married. 2, I am very much single, but I like to say no anyway. It's not really to like show him, oh, I'm all for you, because I mean, he gets my attention, he gets my kid free time, he gets extra, you know, like I have done things for him that he doesn't even realize is like big for me, you know. As of right now, yeah, I got a basket with an egg in it, and I think this egg look really good, and I think there's a big prize in it, and I think it's the golden one. And he asked me to, he was like, is this like, you know, you're choosing him, or like the option was available at the time and he was like the best option at the time? And I told him, if at first I was already dealing with somebody and I cut him off. When I started talking to my now man, it was more of like entertainment purposes and fun, and I was curious, you know. And now it's like, it's not because he's the only option I have. There's other people still reaching out. There's other people that want to rekindle. There's new people. There's since I've been talking to this new man, one person has asked to fly me out to where they are. I've been offered to like go on dates. One of the guys who asked me on a date asked me to go out of town with him to go to a concert, and like, it just, I don't know, it don't feel right. I just really want to be up under this man. Like, even one of my friends was like, you turned down other dates because you ain't want him to think that you was on a date. And I was like, well, yeah, I mean, it's not even that I didn't want him to think I was on a date. I didn't want him to be like, Girl, what the fuck you on? But also because I didn't want the other people to think it was a date. Now, if it was like a friend date or it was like friendly shit, I would go. Because I've been on like friendly outings with one of my friends. We go to the bar occasionally and catch up. And I mean, he knows. We've even went out to breakfast and caught up. And this man knows it all. Like, whether I tell him or whether I post it, like, he knows. And I'll be upfront with him about anything, literally. Anything. Because, I mean, I don't hide shit. It's not that the options aren't there or that I don't have any. It's just like, I'm not worried about them. Now, my friend was like, well, what if you on social media screaming, my man, my man? Because from the looks of it, like, you ain't good, y'all together, or y'all planning to be together. He's like, what if he disappoints you? And I told him, shit, if he disappoint me, it's going to be a disappointment for sure. It's going to take me some time to, like, be back out there and, like, get a roster and be active. But I also, when it's time, if I was to get over something if that was to happen and I had to get over something like that, oh yeah, baby, when it's time, roster back open, baby. Tryouts, more like what we want it all. I want the warming up team, the bench warmers, the water boy, the all-star players, the D1s. Like, I want them all on the roster just in case, okay? Because if I don't make it to a relationship by 30, a real deal relationship, baby, I'm gonna be a cougar. I don't know. You can find love. I know you can. I'm just not gonna wait that long. Okay, this is as far as we're gonna go with the hair. Lips. Let's do lips really quick. My lips are already pink, but you know what I mean. I want some extra pink. I usually put like a brown makeup over this, but I think I'm gonna keep it pink. I'm gonna put on this little pink lip gloss that I got from like a Ipsy. Right there. From an Ipsy package. And then I'm gonna go in with this super glittery gloss. It's like chunky a little bit, so I'm gonna put it right here. And then right there. And then go in with my last gloss. This is a honey gloss, and then it's like still sparkly, so I'm gonna... Okay, I'm actually gonna do highlighter. I've been feeling this highlighter. It's holographic, and it's so cute. It's actually really old, but I found it. Like, when I moved out of my mom's house, I left some stuff, and this is one of the things I left. And oh my God, I forgot about it. I missed it. It's so pretty. Now the fit. Okay, hopefully y'all can see me, but I'm gonna put these stacked sweats on. Stacked sweats. You guys can tell I've gained weight, huh? Yeah. Can you guys tell I've gained some weight? Yeah. And then I have this tank that I'm gonna like cut up real quick for y'all. I'm gonna show y'all what I do with it. Okay, so off gate, I'm going to put a split down the middle. Cut to where you feel is comfortable. I think this is good. And then I'm going to throw this girl on. Then I'm gonna put some perfume on first. So I have two perfumes. I was trying to look for some that smell the same a little bit and like give the same vibe. And I found these two. One is a True Religion Wish Upon a Horseshoe, I think. Yeah, this is the horseshoe one. And then I have You So Sexy from Victoria's Secret. I like to mix because nobody smells like you. I'm gonna put some of this lotion on too. It kind of smells like both of them as well. Like the notes in them, the little hints, they all smell the same. Just got different, you know, different hints and notes of things. I'm just so happy I have like little tiny but plump boobies now, and I'm getting thick. Argue with your mammy. I am. Anyway, I'm gonna spray this right here, like behind my ear, on my neck. Yes. Get that all in there. And then, of course, yeah, in the arm corners. And then, if you're feeling spicy, put on your ankles. Yeah, put on your ankles. I'm not going anywhere to where I'm going to be being spicy right now, so I'll do it later. But then I'm going to spray this one right here in the middle. This is the True Religion one. Spray like right here in the torso area. And then I like to spray like, oh, right there. So like when you're walking past somebody, yeah. And then if you want to get a little jazzy, spray your hair. I know they have like hair perfume, but no. I don't want it to smell burnt. And then I just like wave it around. Who knows if it actually be working, but my man always tell me I smell good, so it probably do. Cool. But yeah, throw on this jacket. And then obviously I put another one on, but it feels good outside, so I ain't gonna do too much. Throw on this jacket and some white forces. Keep it plain and simple. I also have some bracelets. It's giving silver vibes. I was gonna do the Evil Eye, but this is gold. Maybe I can mix. Do you guys mix? I'm just so excited, y'all. But I'm gonna tell them that I'm ready. I hope y'all enjoyed and got a little insight about what's been going on with me. I probably could have told y'all more, but if y'all wanna see more of me, I'll be posting the pack with me, and I'll be on Instagram, and I'll be on Facebook, and I will be on TikTok, and you guys can follow me on all of those social medias because they're down in the description box, and I'll be on Twitter. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your week. I'll see you later.